The crisp autumn air of 1978 hung heavy over Dayton, Ohio. Leaves crunched underfoot, their vibrant colors a stark contrast to the grim reality unfolding in the city. It was a time of bell-bottoms and disco, a time of innocence that was slowly being eroded by a rising tide of fear. At the heart of this unease was the disappearance of Sharon Lynn Pretorius, a 13-year-old girl, snatched away from the familiar comfort of her everyday life. Her vanishing, a puzzle piece in a larger, more sinister game, remains unsolved to this day, casting a long shadow of unanswered questions and enduring grief over the community. Sharon Lynn Pretorius was a young girl on the cusp of womanhood, a child with a newspaper route, a responsibility that gave her a sense of purpose and independence. She was described by those who knew her as a vibrant, kind-hearted girl, full of the typical dreams and aspirations of a 13-year-old. Her parents, like all parents, were dedicated to her well-being, creating a safe haven within the walls of their home, unaware that danger lurked just beyond their doorstep. On the fateful day of her disappearance, October 16, 1978, Sharon left her home to collect money for her newspaper route, a task she performed regularly. She was a familiar face on her rounds, trusted and respected within her neighborhood. Little did she know, this routine activity would be the last time she was ever seen alive by her loved ones. The unanswered questions surrounding Sharon's disappearance have had a profound and lasting impact. For her family, the pain has been immeasurable. The absence of closure, the constant uncertainty, the perpetual void in their lives is a burden they have carried for decades. The memories of Sharon, her laugh, her smile, and the dreams she never had the chance to fulfill, serve as a poignant reminder of the devastating loss. The community, too, has been deeply affected. The case serves as a chilling reminder of the vulnerability of children and the fragility of life. The unsolved nature of Sharon's disappearance has fostered a sense of unease and caution, leaving a scar on the collective conscience of Dayton. The case remains a topic of discussion, a reminder of the unsolved mysteries and the enduring human drama that unfolds within the realm of true crime. The tragic circumstances of her vanishing, alongside the unknown fate that awaited her, fuel a persistent sense of fear. The legacy of Sharon Lynn Pretorius extends beyond the confines of her hometown. Her case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of safeguarding children and the need for unwavering vigilance in the face of potential threats. The case has found its way into the true crime community, where sleuths, researchers, and curious citizens attempt to piece together the puzzle of Sharon's disappearance. The ongoing interest in the case, fueled by the true crime genre's penchant for unsolved mysteries, serves to keep Sharon's memory alive and to keep the search for answers ongoing. It also encourages critical thinking about the complexities of crime, justice, and the enduring human spirit. The story of Sharon Lynn Pretorius is more than just a collection of facts and events. It is a human story. It is a story of loss, of hope, and of the enduring search for truth. Her name, etched in the annals of unsolved mysteries, serves as a powerful reminder of a young life cut short and the enduring quest for closure. The case continues to elicit a wide range of emotions: sadness, frustration, anger, and hope, all intertwined with the desire to bring justice to a forgotten child. It compels us to consider the complexities of human nature, the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary lives, and the need for community support and understanding in the face of tragedy. The story stands as a haunting testament to the profound impact of crime, the importance of empathy, and the enduring human need for truth and resolution. It serves as a constant reminder that behind every unsolved crime lies a story, a life, and a family desperately seeking answers. The Santa Rosa Hitchhiker murders, a separate but potentially connected crime, add another layer of mystery and intrigue. Dayton in the late 1970s was a city grappling with its identity, a place where the fading glow of mid-century prosperity was meeting the anxieties of a new era. It was a sprawling Midwestern city, its streets lined with sturdy brick homes and the familiar architecture of suburban growth. The neighborhoods where Sharon delivered her papers were likely a mosaic of these elements: quiet, tree-lined streets punctuated by the occasional bustling corner store or the friendly hum of local businesses. The rhythm of daily life was predictable, the faces of neighbors known, the sounds of children playing a common soundtrack. It was into this seemingly placid environment that Sharon, at 13, was at an age where childhood innocence begins to brush against the awareness of the wider world. She possessed the budding independence that came with her newspaper route, a responsibility that placed her in direct contact with a diverse cross-section of her community. It was a role that required a degree of trust from her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Pretorius, and from the residents along her route. She was described as a girl with bright eyes and a ready smile, someone who approached her tasks with diligence and a cheerful disposition. These are the details that haunt her family most acutely. The memory of her youthful energy, the potential that was extinguished, the future that was stolen before it could even begin. Her parents, no doubt, envisioned graduations, proms, perhaps a career Sharon would pursue. Instead, they were left with an agonizing vacuum, a silence that has echoed for over 4 decades. The specific circumstances of Sharon's last known moments paint a poignant picture of routine interrupted by unimaginable tragedy. The act of collecting payment for newspapers was a commonplace occurrence, a predictable interaction that required no special precautions. It was a task undertaken on a warm autumn afternoon, the kind where the sun still held a gentle warmth and the breeze carried the scent of decaying leaves. The streets would have been alive with the sounds of a typical Monday afternoon. Cars passing, the distant drone of lawnmowers, perhaps the laughter of other children. Sharon, likely carrying her newspaper bag or a small collection book, would have moved from house to house, her presence a familiar and welcome sight. The exact location of her last sighting and the precise details of her encounter with her abductor remain shrouded in the agonizing uncertainty that defines unsolved disappearances. The emotional toll on the Pretorius family is a story that resonates with the core of human suffering. Imagine the constant ache of absence, the phantom limb of a child no longer present. Every milestone that Sharon never reached, her sweet 16, her high school graduation, her eventual journey into adulthood, would have been a profound and painful reminder of what was lost. Holidays, birthdays, and even ordinary days would have been tinged with a deep sadness, a lingering question of what if. The lack of a resolution, the absence of a definitive answer to what happened to their daughter, is a wound that never truly heals. It is a burden that forces them to live in a perpetual state of unresolved grief, a shadow that follows them through every aspect of their lives. The community's collective memory of Sharon's disappearance also serves as a stark reminder of the shared vulnerability that all parents feel. The fear that their own children could be targets, that the safety of their homes is not absolute, creates a ripple effect of anxiety that can linger for years. Sharon Lynn Pretorius' story is a stark illustration of how a single act of violence can leave an indelible mark on a community and beyond. It highlights the critical importance of child safety initiatives and the ongoing need for vigilance. The persistence of interest in her case, fueled by the enduring allure of unsolved mysteries, serves a vital purpose. It ensures that Sharon is not forgotten, that her story continues to be told, and that the hope for answers, however slim, remains alive. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the unwavering desire for truth and justice, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Her name, forever associated with the mystery of that autumn day in 1978, continues to represent a plea for answers and a profound reminder of the preciousness of every life.